Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Ask Nikki, where you can ask me questions and I will try my very best to answer them. And if I can, I will phone a friend, and that's exactly what I did.
Woohoo!
Our topic for today is travel related. So, who else do we call but the one and only Patty Laurel?
Hi, Nikki.
A friend.
Okay.
She tweeted at Industry TV at Bianca Aaron says,
Hi,
Nikki. I'm going on an all-girls trip this summer. What do I pack in my carry-on?
Okay. Before you think of what to pack, you have to make a conscious decision to edit what you're bringing on it.
How do you plan for trips? Like, obviously you've never been there, so it's really a gamble.
When you do research, it's nice to go to forums and check from locals themselves. Best places to live. This is how the locals live in this area. Is that my personality? Travel is a gift for the Lord to give you the provision to step out of your comfort zone. So if you have that attitude, everything else looks better.
Are you a suitcase or a backpack kind of person? Are you a
Okay.
hotel or a couch surfing?
Okay, for me, I realized I'm just a clean person.
Okay.
I like things clean.
Okay.
And it's not that it doesn't have to be expensive. The reality is I'm also a working girl and I'm also a mom, I'm also a wife. So budget is a big thing.
Let's talk about
Yes.
budgeting. Yes. Okay, so on your list, like when you plan, is this like the first on the list? Do you start with a budget? Okay, this is our budget for travel, and then you narrow it down to the countries that can. Or
Actually, for me, the more realistic is I convert in things that I will have to enjoy or use in travel.
Okay.
I think in terms of a train ticket. I think in terms of a plane ticket. A dinner at this restaurant. I research, okay, it's gonna cost me $100 to take a train from Kyoto to let's say Osaka, let's say. So for me, it's what are the little lifestyle changes I can
adjust
do
on,
that won't really compromise my lifestyle.
now that you've given us a background of
Yeah.
who you are as a traveler, you mentioned that there are different kinds of travelers. Which one are you?
When I was younger, I loved just being in the company of good friends. And I think that's what I'd like to encourage young people to do. Like, if you have a limited budget, go on a backpack. Don't hesitate.
Yeah.
Like, you're better off going
It doesn't
somewhere.
have to be a big European trip.
It doesn't have to be something that everyone on Instagram
Yeah.
does. You'll be surprised with the memories you can form. You can travel in your own neighborhood. You can discover the restaurants in your village or wherever you live.
Yes.
So the traveling doesn't have to be literally outside the Philippines.
Yes. I guess a good general rule would be travel light.
Yes. Try to edit to just one handbag, one carry-on, and one check-in. Why?
Okay.
A lot of people make the mistake of having a backpack, a duffel bag, 3 sandbags.
I think one thing that stays consistent is the content of your carry-on.
Okay. You have to think that the carry-on is like your security blanket. 1 or 2 sets of clothing would be safe. My rule is the 80-20. Have 80% of hard workers. These are clothes that are versatile.
Jeans,
Jackets, cardigans, things that you can mix and match.
Okay.
And the 20% is just the happy items. So these are things that would add character or your personality. So
You know what? I think let's get to that now.
Yeah,
I will
sure,
move this aside.
Okay, so first, of course, you'll need all your documentation. So
Okay.
I suggest like a photocopy of your passports, your visas, just the small travel-sized versions of my toiletries.
Okay.
But what I like most is odor remover. It's
Okay.
all natural, and then you can also have like just a disinfectant. You can have your cleansing wipes, especially if you're all sticky and
Yes.
you're messy. So you just want to be clean before you eat. And then I also like dry shampoo.
Yes.
This is actually perfect, especially for a long trip. You just want to feel fresh and you have no time to go to the shower.
Yes.
And in the plane, argan oil or some moisturizer. That's what saves my skin from breaking out.
Cracking and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then of course, like a deodorant just so that you're really fresh throughout. And then just a place to put all your wires and chargers,
That's
just to
right.
keep it all organized. And then of course, your laptop has to go in your carry-on. You don't want to put this in your check-in.
Yeah, no.
The other side, what I like is bringing a notebook wherein you can
Okay.
list down even your activities and your itinerary.
Yeah.
These are perfect for the plane because they're stretchy, they're long enough to keep you warm.
Yes.
Scarves or cardigans. Have may snacks there.
no.
If you can, make sure you edit to the things that are really just necessary and then just keep it to one carry-on that's neat. So at least it's just this and I
Yes.
just have to lug this and all I have to think about for the whole trip is just
It's
this.
just that. Well,
Fun.
thank you, Patty.
Thank you,
Thank you for sharing with us.
Yeah.
I'm sure our viewers learned so much about traveling, about
Yay, happy to
packing, and
help.
about savoring all of those trips. Again, you guys, if you have questions for me, all you have to do is go to www.facebook.com/industrytv or on Twitter @industrytv or Instagram @industrytv. And do not forget to include the hashtag #AskNikki. I will try my very best to answer them for you. If not, I will phone a friend to help me out. Again, Patty, thank you
you.
very much. That's it for today's episode. This has been Nikki. I'll see you guys next time.